All right, as the stream is loading up here, you can go ahead, Joshua Neely.
All right. It's been a few weeks. We've been waiting for a very long time for this. We're here at Vancouver Motor Speedway up in northern Canada.
We're in Southern
I'm
Canada.
Josh Neely,
We're in
up in southern Canada. I'm sorry. But still, we're up in the Canadian hemisphere of Vancouver Motor Speedway. Alongside Alex Prime, I'm Josh Neely.
Hello, everybody. But,
So, Alex,
hmm?
this is another short track.
Yep.
Let's talk about these short track racings.
Yeah.
Vancouver is a similarity of North Wilkesboro, Bristol, and Dover all in one place. What are they going to expect tracks like these around here on this racetrack?
As far as I'm aware, with how short track racing goes, expect some pretty big sends into especially turns 1 and 3, and then you see some guys trying to get the run off of turns 2 and 4, as you see right here on your screen. So you basically see this is a brand new racetrack that only recently just opened. I mean, it's fictional, so yeah. But yeah, this is a brand new racetrack, all new pavement. So we're gonna see some guys sliding around a little bit, trying to find some grip. But yeah, this basically gives you a perspective about how the track looks. So y'all can see it's kind of like Dover and Bristol, but with less banking. It's like more like North Wilkesboro banking, as you can see right here.
And let's not forget what happened last weekend when rookie Maggie Spletzer in the 96 did the unthinkable from starting in the top 10 and pulling off an unbelievable upset in her career, knowing that her full-time ride is ending on the 27th. Still looking for two brand new drivers. Two of the Josh Neely Racing Chevrolets have gone to victory lane,
Yep.
but Maggie Spletzer says that she's not done with yet
No.
until the very end.
But
And
yeah.
this,
Yeah.
she had said in Victory Lane that whatever it took for her to make it happen does not stop. She doesn't give up till the very end.
Mhm.
That is
But
what her plan is through the court. That is her plan in. That is her plan through that little corner.
mhm. But yeah. Hold on here. I'm just trying to get the All right. But we got some pre-race stuff going on. So, I would like for everybody to please stay silent or mute right here, as firstly we'll start off with the USA national anthem.
Muted. Unmuted.
All right, here I would like for y'all to please remain silent right here, as along with the national anthem, we will go ahead and play the Canadian national anthem.
Muted.
And that was the
Unmuted.
Canadian national anthem.
Yeah, thank you all. So, I'm pretty sure we got a starting lineup to go through here, Neely, before we kick things off.
Yes, that's right. Let's take a look at our starting lineup presented by Jiffy Lube.
Hold on here. Let me
right
just.
here in Vancouver.
Yeah, right here in
Right
Vancouver.
up here in Vancouver. Starting on the pole.
Oh shoot! Hold on. And NR's lagging a little bit too. Bear with me here.
Right. The Outlaw, number 88, takes the pole at Vancouver. Number 88, Faux.com Chevy, alongside Philip Crack, number 99, AW Root Beer Chevy Camaro.
Come on,
Row
NR.
number 2.
Come on, NR. NR's having a little bit of a stroke.
Oh, that's fine. Anyways, row 2, Ben Okimura.
Yep, Ben Okimura. Yep, Ben Okimura.
Okimura. Number 12, Rowdy Energy Ford Mustang, alongside the number 48, Adana Carraz. Number 48, IHOP Chevy Camaro. Row number 3, Toby Martinson. Furniture Row Toyota Camry, number 78, alongside Spencer Sanchez Dr. Pepper Toyota Camry, number 81. Runner-up at Denver, Zoe Persons in her number 1 Busch Light Chevy Camaro, alongside the 6 of Car Guy in his Monster Energy Ford Mustang. Deshaun Jackson, number 14, in his Subway Ford Mustang, alongside the defending series champ Pedro Sales, still yet to win this season, in his Go Tracks Ford Mustang. Number 51, Jamara Perez. Number 51, Perez Motorsports Ford Mustang, alongside Shane King, number 85, Red Bull Mobile Ford Mustang. The number 2 of Lewis McGrath in his Drive Smart Ford Mustang. Number 4, Jasmine Prime in her Kennesaw State University Chevy. Number 9, Owen Benz BTR Network Chevy Camaro in the number 9. 05 of the Orb in his SKF Chevy Camaro. Stu Shearer, number 23, Mahindra Tractors Toyota Camry, number 23. Alongside him is the 41 of Liliana Storm's Haribo Chevy Camaro. Jemiah Washington, number 68, Washington State University Ford Mustang. Alongside the 68 is the 87 of Ardora Intrepid Bucky's Toyota Camry. Last week's winner, pulling off an unbelievable upset, Maggie Spletzer in her Worth Chevy Camaro, number 96, and Maria LeKay, number 7, Rev 1 Energy Chevy Camaro. Kayla Washington, number 02, Washington State University Ford Mustang. Alex Prime, number 15, Lowe's Chevy Camaro, up in that row there. Todd Gordon Calcina, number 21, Advocare Ford Mustang. Alongside him is the 25 of
Guacharo Manon Grimmy in the number 25 Monster Energy Ford Mustang.
Oh, wow, that is a new name I never heard of. Anyways, the 8 of Mark Games in his Bud Chevy Camaro. Alongside is the number 20 of Carlos Sales' new look Logitech Ford Mustang.
Pedro Sales has submitted all the new skiing designs for all of the Fly High guys. I mean, we have 2 that have been here since the start of the season, and we have 2 new drivers that are making their start today as well.
The 07 of Light in his Stanley Mac Tools Toyota Camry. Lane Keller, number 22, Mac Doors Ford Mustang.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Mac tonight, but it's been made copyright free.
Yeah. Number 37, Katie Jim in her Napa Ford Mustang. Number 37. Sonia Leston, number 60, McDonald's Ford Mustang.
Little curse if you tell me.
Just a little curse. Not too much, but it's a little curse. Number 3, Jay Moffat, Kodak Max Film, Chevy Camaro. Number 3. 00, Karen Catfish in her Pizza Hut Chevy Camaro in that ride. Maxi Janella, Lidos Ford Mustang, number 82.
Oh, come on, NR.
Jordan Slayer, 01, Craftsman Toyota Camry. The 24 of Diego in his Blue Birch Chevrolet Camaro, alongside Larry Edmondson's number 28, Farmers Insurance Toyota Camry. As we go on with the final 2 rows, Susan Kerson's number 86 Eris Ford Mustang, alongside Gav Dennis, number 84 Snickers Ford Mustang.
Oh, come on, NR.
And lastly, the final row, Lance Satter in his Fly Alliance Ford Mustang, number 63, and starting last is Noah Gregson in the number 83 Red Bull Ford Mustang. So this rounds out the starting grid of Vancouver.
All right, so 150 laps. So I'm right now looking over in Angel's server since his Twitter chat is active now. Looks like we already got a couple of picks in. So 1 pick for the 99 of Philip McCrack, 1 pick for the 85 of Shane Kane, 1 pick for the 51 of Giovanna Perez, 1 pick for the 96 of Maggie Spletzer, and 1 pick for the number 1 of Zoe Persons. So far.
Oh man. Maggie Spletzer, last week at Denver Motor Speedway, she pulled off an unbelievable upset, winning for the first time in her career. It was the second win for Joshua Neely Racing. Knowing that her contract is about to expire on the 27th of December, but it was confirmed that a friend of hers named Tari Retzloff would be taking over the 96 ride in case that happens.
Yeah. Oh, and another pick over from Angel server Twitter chat. Looks like 1 pick for the 16 of Pedro Sales. You can see he's starting up behind his team owner back there. You can see the 16 right here, right behind the 6. That's his teammate and team owner. All right.
I'm gonna have to go with the 78 for this one.
78. Oh, Toby Martinson.
The 5th place position, starting position at Vancouver. I mean, he's been trying all he can on short tracks, even on super speedways, mile and a halves, you name it. He can try to get it done and try to win his way into the playoffs.
Yep.
Could it happen here?
We don't know just yet, but
will there be a back-to-back winner? Could that be the case?
Well, we don't know just yet, but yeah, all of y'all watch right here. We do have a couple of hometown heroes here for Vancouver International Speedway, those being the 88 of the Outlaw and the part-time number 88, as well as the Donna Kratz in the number 48, and Car Guy in the number 6. So this is hometown for the 88, the 48, and the 6. So this will be good for them if they can win it here at home. And not to mention, they're all starting pretty close to each other as well. You can see them right there. But yeah, let's waste no more time. Let's get this show on the road. If NR would please stop having a seizure, I would be fine. Yeah, NR's having a seizure, so I just gotta have to allow it just to play along. Oh, and looks like more picks coming out of Angel's server right here. 1 pick, another pick for the 96 of Maggie Spletzer, and another pick for Shane Kane.
Oh man, that's unbelievable. I mean, here's the cinch. Last week's winner, Maggie Spletzer, may not be locked into the playoffs yet because
she is locked into the playoffs since, it's a win and you're in on this current format, but next season we're changing the format.
Oh, so she's racing for the rest of this season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because basically there was a statement put out earlier that basically Karen Catfish as well as Megan Slicer can be able to still race after December 27th. So
Okay.
yeah.
So two of the three Josh Neely Racing Chevys are in the playoffs.
Yep.
Maggie
And
Spletzer had her best.
sorry to
career
interrupt you.
finish.
Sorry to interrupt you here, Neely, but we got another pick out of Angel Server. Looks like that's another pick for the 99 of Philip McCrack.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Really?
we got
on the front row.
Yeah, we got picks coming in. We got picks. All right, as 3, 2, 1. All right, we are ready to get going.
Drivers, crank them up.
Nice one. We have 150 laps here around Vancouver right here for the Amtrak 150. Oh, right. And looks like someone said an Angel swear chat. $10, a Chevy will win it. I mean,
Well,
Chevy's at least starting 1-2, so that's definitely not out of the question. And not to mention, we have a part-timer and a full-timer right here starting on the front row since Outlaw, this is a part-time start for that 88 car.
All right. So, 1 mile racetrack.
Here we go.
150 miles, 150 laps to kick off the Amtrak 150.
Yes, here they come into the restart zone for the first time. Wait for it.
First time ever.
And green flags in the air.
Go. We're underway in Vancouver.
Oh, and it looks like as we were coming to the green, another pick for the 96 of Maggie Spletzer. So 3 picks for the 96. Man. Side by side into turn 3 right here. Outlaw barely has the edge over the 99. The 99 kind of screws up a little bit. Outlaw trying to take advantage off at 4. Oh, but look at that run the 99 has through the front stretch.
Oh man, neither side is giving way. Neither side is giving way on the front 2 leaders. Hometown hero versus hometown rival. Versus rival.
Yeah, versus rival. Yeah. Phil McCrack leads the first 2 laps of this race.
As we see the 88 of the Outlaw trying to get in front of the 99.
I do apologize for the lag, but there's nothing I could really do since my computer's not really made for streaming, y'all. So there's nothing I can really do about it.
Still a side-by-side battle for the lead.
Seems like that high line seems to have the preferred line. It seems like Philip McCrack has that high line run. And it looks like he clears Outlaw for the lead.
But not for long. He's coming right back on the bumper.
99 versus 88 right here. Outlaw trying to look for a way around the 99, but the 99 gets a good jump off of 4. And look at Benno Kimura. He looks like he's going to get by Adana Kratz right there for 3rd. I'll say Ford's looks like he's already putting some early muscle right here. Jesus, and this lag is killing my computer. This lag is killing my computer.
All right, 7 laps in. And the 99 of Philip McCrack takes over the top spot.
Side by side for 3rd between the 12 and 48. Seems like that high line seems to be the preferred line to run. You see Benno Kimura has that good jump on the 48.
That 48 is still struggling to stay in the 3rd position.
Oh, she tried to get on the back bumper of the 12, but that did not work.
No, it did not work at all. Meanwhile, Toby Martin's been trying to take the top 5 spot away, trying to keep himself into the top 5 from Zoe Person, last week's runner-up at Denver. Trying to get a little recovery.
Well, yeah, a little bit of recovery right there.
as we see the 78 of Toby Martinson take over the 5th spot again.
Yep, over the 1. As the field looks like they're starting to organize a little bit more, as you see the front 2 kind of pulled away a little bit from the 12. And you see Phillips trying to gap Outlaw right here, but Outlaw is not giving an inch to the 99.
Yeah, because that is way through control. He is not done. He wants to lead this race. He wants to win at his hometown.
Yeah, this is a home track right here for Outlaw. This will be pretty good for all of our Canadian audiences if they can see at least the 6 or 48 or 88 win this race, since those 3 are Canadians. But technically, this also might be a home track as well for Todd Gordon-Calzona, although he's from Australia. But this will still technically count as a home track for the 21.
I got ecstatic for their hometown hero, the Outlaw, part-timer in the Cedar Point Pro Series, as he snags the pole away from Philip McCrack, who's leading right now.
Yeah, so that definitely shows how this high line is going to be a factor throughout most of this race. And also raises the question, when is Philip going to encounter lap traffic?
That is a big problem, because remember the short track races through lap cars on short track? It ended up with many lead changes.
Mm-hmm. As we take a look right here from the Jumbotron that's in the middle of the track. You see right there, you actually do get you see the camera does have a good view right here of the entire track. Ooh, Outlaw tried to send it right through turn 3, but looks like he lost some time there to the 99.
He lost just a little bit, but he is close by on. He is trying to match the speed the 99 is doing right now.
Mm-hmm. And they have gapped the 12, so right now Benno Kimura is not in the conversation right now for the lead. But that could change as the long run starts to kick in. I mean, we are seeing the long run start to kick in with the 99 and 88s. You see, they seem to have long run cars right here.
You see the 88 gained a little bit on that time right there.
Good launch right there from the 99 right there off of turn 4. And you see right there, the gap is continuing to increase between the front 2 and Benno Kimura. It's almost about a second now between the 99 and the 12.
And still right on the front straightaway. We see these 2 cars battle it out for position.
And here's a view of the entire track right here. You can see you got a view of the entire track. You see there's a couple battles out there. You see Maggie to the inside of Pedro Sales back there. A couple battles also in the back as well. It's mostly double file. I see the front of the field is mostly single file. Looks like Pedro might have the edge here over the 96 right through turn 2, but looks like he kind of lost it a little bit. But he's still side by side with the 96 right here into turn 3.
Yeah, Mega Splitzer does not need to worry about any other races before the playoffs, because with the win at Denver, he has been locked into the playoffs. This is the only season that she'll be racing in with the team. 2 of the 3 J&R Chevys are in the playoffs right now. Sharon Catfish and Maggie Splitzer.
The only one not in is Liliana Storm, but she's not been having a pretty good she's not been having a good season so far in that 41 Chevy.
It was close, but it was really close at Daytona when she almost got her first victory of the season opener at Daytona.
At least you can see like how spread out these guys can get once the whole field single files it out. Right now, we do have officials currently looking through the entire field right now, just trying to make sure everyone's abiding by the racing rules. You can see some of the pit crews down there. They are watching anxiously as these guys continue to run down the laps right here. So far, no cautions so far, but I think we could see some cautions if someone tries to force it 3 wide.
Yeah, that is something that they do not want to see.
Yeah, because if they go 3 wide, then that's a death wish they'll be waiting to happen. So I'm pretty sure most of these drivers are trying to make sure they do not go 3 wide. We see Outlaw. Outlaw looked out of line there a little bit. He was looking on the high side of the 99.
Yeah, he is coming. He's coming right back after the race has started.
Yes, he has. Outlaw's been able to maintain this consistent gap on the 99. You see the 12 is actually starting to catch right back up to the leaders. And he's
just only a little bit, but
yeah.
But if that happens, but if it really happens, when are they going to get through the lap traffic?
That is true, because you see the lap traffic is still about like half a track away from the rest of the field, but you see the 99 and 88, they're trying to break away again, as you can see right there. They're trying to break away, but with everyone behind them being single file, that's almost going to be nearly impossible, so someone's going to have to do a battle here with somebody. See a couple more battles going on in the back right there. Looks like there's one between the 7 and the 41 back there. There's also a battle between the 07 and 25, as you see right there in the back. And there's also a battle for last right there. That's between the 24 and I believe that's the 65. That's the 63.
Of Lance Cedar.
And it looks like Diego's Diego will get by the 63. He's outside by side with the 01.
Oh, look at this. The Outlaw has gapped it. 0.21.
Yeah, he's closing it on the 99, but he needs some help if he wants to get that run, because it looks like he's going to need a bump. And probably a good send to move the 99 out of the way if he wants to get up there.
Yeah, he's got to find that. He's got to find some good grip on that 88 Chevy. Fans are going up and down, screaming, waving number 88 flags.
Yeah, Outlaw's definitely a fan favorite here at Vancouver.
They're watching.
Whoa, you see Outlaw had a really good send right there through turn 3.
Oh, he is. He'll pound.
Yes, it looks like Outlaw has the better long run car than the 99, but now the problem is, when is he going to make the move? So we know the 99 has a short run car, but you see the 88 has a long run car.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that time right there.
Close down to about only 1/10. So Outlaw's definitely got that long run car.
Yeah, he's got it.
So now we can basically know how some of these cars are set up, so we can easily tell that Philip McCrack has a short run car, and he can basically continue to hold on for a little bit. But Outlaw, he's got a long run car, so we definitely got to see what's going on right here.
We're going to see how long it takes.
Yep.
When will they encounter the lap traffic? And when will pit stops happen? That is also the priority of racing.
Mm-hmm.
If these two continue battling, trying to hang on trying to get to the lead, then the third place car is going to catch them.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's not what Philip wants. He doesn't want Beno Kimura to try to get up there, because there is a possibility he can make it 3 wide, and where they could both possibly crash out of the race. So far, no one's really trying to make a move right now, because they know everything's at stake here. Here's a look at the back of the field. Looks like Jordan Slater was able to stay ahead of Diego in the 24. You see Lance continuing to struggle right there on that high lane as he slips in behind the 24.
He is dropping rapidly, and we are already 40 laps in. of this race.
All right. Another battle going on up here. It looks like it's between the 7 and the 20.
It looks like Maggie Spitzer was able to get by. Was able to get by the other cars right next to the 7, and made up a few positions since the beginning of the race. And I mean, he's really good at the long run speeds as well.
Here comes. Oh, Liliana was looking on Lane there a little bit, but Lane was able to get away.
She tried.
Yeah, she tried. She tried to get around the 22, but that 22 just had a really good run there off of turn 4 right there. That basically smacked down the 41's chances right in front of her face. And now Molino currently looking on light there in the 07. One of the rookies right there for Itsy Bitsy Racing Team in that 25 Ford Mustang. There's Todd Gordon Castleknock right there in the 21. He's trying to find a way around the 4. And you see the 02 looks like gets by the 23.
It does look like it, and as we see, Maggie Spitzer still struggling to get past the 16 of Petra Sale.
Yeah, but we see that Pedro got that high lane advantage. That was able to get by the 96, and my NR is had a pretty bad stroke. And Shane looks like he was able to barely stay ahead of Intrepid there in the 87. Yeah, he was right there on the bumper, so now we're seeing guys starting to get aggressive here. Because now since everybody's more chilled out, now we're gonna start to see some more aggressive sends and some more aggressive moves. You see Zoe Persons out there on the back bumper of the 78. You see we got a couple of 2-car breakaways right here. With the 12 and the 48 right there on as a 2-car group, as well as the 88 and the 99, but seems like the 99 was able to stay ahead of the 88 for a brief period of time. But I don't think Outlaw's that concerned right now, because I'm pretty sure he's just waiting for the next pit cycle to come in. We already out coming out to lap 48 at 150. No caution so far.
Yeah, when we get to lap 51, it'll be 100 laps to go.
Yeah, once we hit 51 out of 150, it'll be 100 to go. So this race actually might be done in a jiffy if these guys continue to race how they are, because if they're not racing aggressively, then this race will be done before you know it. Oh, looks like there's a battle going on back there between Luis McGrath and Giamatti Perez, as you see right there through turn 4. It looks like Giamatti gets the better edge over the 2 off of 4. So she will slip into the top 10. And we got another battle going on between Shane and Intrepid back there. But it looks like Shane is able to get a little bit of a better run than the 87 into turn 3. I really sorry for the bad quality here, y'all. It's just that my computer is just like this. And I'm pretty sure once we see pit stops, I think we might see the caution might come out during green flag pit stops. Because the way how these guys got to enter pit road, they kind of have to enter diagonally. As you see right there on the left side of your screen, you see where the pit line starts. You see it starts right at the mouth of turn 3. And you can see the overtime line right there on the backstretch into turn 3. So that's where they need to enter on the pit road. And you see the actual pit road starts right there halfway through turn 3. And then basically the main start of pit road starts around turn 4. No battles going on through most of the field, except we got a couple battles going on back there. There's a battle going on between, I believe that's Jemiah Washington and looks like that was between Kayla or Jemiah against Sonia Lesson. Lesson's still trying to find a way, nearly 3 wide on the back. Well, it looks like Katie Jim was able to stay ahead of both the 82 and the 84. So, big sigh of relief right there for Katie Gem. She gets ahead of those 2 Red Bull racing cars right there on the back. And you see the field is actually not that far away from the back of the field. You see they're only separated by about a backstretch length. So I definitely think Phillip might encounter a lot of traffic as we enter pit cycles. As the field makes our way to lap 55 out of 150, we're well past 100 laps to go here from Vancouver. First ever race right here, so you can definitely see why we're not really seeing that many.
Look at this. 120. Look at this.
Oh yeah, Outlaw is closing in on that 99. He's looking to the inside. You see him looking to the inside.
He looked.
He wasn't looking. He was looking on the 99. He's trying to find a way around.
If they continue to find a way around, if he struggles to get around, that 12 will catch up to the 2 and will make more moves.
Oh yeah, he will. So I definitely would be careful if I'm any of these guys here. Oh, and we got the start of green flag pit stop. Jemiah on pit road. You see the 68 right there on pit road. Oh, Outlaw looking to the outside.
Outlaw's looking straight into the outside. And McCrack goes to block.
Yeah, McCrack throws the block on there. You see we now have field starting to appear as green flag pit stops have begun. You see the 68 there on pit road. Getting a her stall. Which is... And Outlaw's in! Outlaw's on pit road.
Will the pit stop strategy work? As we see Pedro
Sales. Yeah, Pedro Sales is in. The 25 is in. The 22 is in. The 60. As well as the 37. Now we got a couple of battles going on because of these pit road entries. Oh! Deshaun Jackson just forced the 6 down! And into the wall, and around goes the 14. The caution comes out. Oh, and collects the 96 and the 02. Oh no!
No!
Caution comes out for the first time.
Oh man!
And that changes everything. First caution on lap 60. As you see, the rest of the field comes on the pit road. You see the pace car right there in turn 4. You see the rest of the field entering pit road right here. As Outlaw comes off of pit road.
He will have the race lead.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure all these guys that came a lap down, that were on pit road, they will get a wave around.
And guess who's coming with him? Pedro Sales.
Yeah, Pedro Sales, once the thing cycles back up, I'm pretty sure Pedro Sales might be on the outside against Outlaw, so this could actually give him an advantage. As here comes more drivers on the pit road. We have first caution of the day, so we're going to go back and see what happened, because it looks like it all started between Deshaun Jackson and Car Guy. I must say, Car Guy's luck just continuing to run low right here in the Cedar Point Pro Series. So we will go back and see what happened right here to the 14 and the 6, because clearly looked like the 6 was trying to pit, but then it almost like the 14 was trying to pit, but then got into the wall, and then the 6 was right there. So let's see what happened right here. So watch the 14 and the 6. So you see the 14 slides up right here through turn 2. I guess he was trying to slow down and head down to pit road. And here comes the 6. Yeah, the 14 gets into the wall, the end of the 6, and you see they go down all the way down to the infield, past the pit road commitment line, and here they come back up on the track.
Oh boy.
And then Car Guy just gets into the 14, and then and then around goes the 6, and around goes the 14.
Watch this. I think the 96.
The 2 got a piece of that. The 85 also got a piece. And Maggie, hard impact from the 96.
Winner.
The 02 is in it as well.
Winner.
And then we have a bit of a stack up that occurred right there. You see, and Stu Shear barely misses the 14.
Oh man, what happened to the 96? I don't see her at all.
Is she out of the race? Well, let's see right here. Oh, yeah, the 15 is done. So Alex already retired for the race early. Looks like a mechanical failure with the piston. And Maggie Splitzer is done for the race.
Oh, I could see her car on pit road. She has slammed her helmet on her car, frustrated that the race ended.
Hold on, let me check. Let me check on some of these leaders right here, because I have a feeling some of these guys are a lap down. So let me quickly look on the pace car. Let me quickly look on the 88 because I want to check to see if he's a lap down or not. Is he a lap down? So let me check his position. He is 23rd, so yeah, that'll be a yes. So I will waive the 88 and the 16. Alright, hold on. Let me put the yellow back out since we still got cars waving around. So the rest of those guys will drop to the back, but Outlaw and Pedro Sales gets the free pass. So they will rejoin at the back of the grid. And looks like we have a bit of scuffling going on back there, as you can see back there. Looks like the leader's having a little bit of. Looks like the rest of the field's having a little bit of trouble trying to get around these guys. You see right here. Yeah, you can see right here. Lewis is trying to get around the 25 since the 25 is a lap car, but looks like Milano's not allowing McGrath to get around him, so the caution will have to stay out until these guys can sort themselves out.
Oh man, this is unbelievable.
So they're keeping the yellow out. You see all the lap cars right here. The 88 and the 16 still need to wave around right here. They still need a wave. They still need to wave around here, so wave. Yeah, these guys still need to wave around, so I'm trying to get them to wave around right here, so I have no idea what these guys are doing, so I have no idea why they're not waving around, so I think I might have to lap plus them for this restart, because I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, and these guys are still not organizing themselves. So yeah, it appears that Milano's still not allowing the, Okay, the 2 and the 51 managed to get by, but we still got lap cars trying to drop to the back here.
Here they go. Looks like some of them are starting to get by.
Now they're starting to get by now, but now they have to catch back up, so I will throw the yellow out again since they still need to get back up with the rest of the field as well as sort themselves out. You see, there's the pace car right there, and you can see the field is still struggling. So I have no idea what any of these guys are doing anymore. And most people ask why I don't do short tracks, and this is one of the reasons. Because apparently sometimes the field just can't sort themselves out. Philip trying to find a way around the pace car. Have to throw it out since the leaders are still stuck. And around goes to 12 and 9, going by those lap cars. Now the leaders need to get by the lap cars as well, but they're stuck they're stuck in the middle of it right now. Wait, who is the leader right now? The leader right now is the 78 of Toby Martinson, but he is stuck in this lap traffic. You see right here, he's effectively boxed in. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this track, so I think I might have to do something about it. Because I do not want to, like, have it to restart a race just because of this. Because if these guys continue not to sort themselves out, then I still have to keep it on yellow, because the field's not even ready yet. So the 48 was able to get by, so was the 85 and the 4. But the leaders still need to get by. But I have no idea what any of these lap cars are trying to do. I know they're slowing down. But I'm like, no one's allowing the leader to get by, and that's the 78. They're not allowing the leader to go by. And you see the one right there in second, she's also stuck in lap traffic, so I have no idea what any of these guys are doing anymore, so, and the officials want to throw it green either way, so I'm like, Oh my god, dude. This is one of the worst races I've basically ever done.
Uh,
Yeah.
this is a struggle.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have no idea why the lap cars are not going to the high side to let these guys by. Because now everybody's pretty confused. It's all just because of the 25. Like, he's not allowing anyone to get by. So the officials are considering black flag in the 25. And yeah, they did say a black flag the 25, so the 25 will be black flag. So he will need to serve a penalty right here for holding up everyone right here, because seriously, what on earth are these guys doing? Because it seems like when we double up, that's when they seem to fix themselves, but no, these guys just want to do everything else. Oh my god, dude.
You have to throw it right back out.
The officials still want to put it green, though, as green flag's back in the air, but I will keep an eye on the leaders right here. Because most of those cars out there, those are lap cars, so they should be able to stay ahead. But we will have to keep an eye on the 78 since he is the leader, and there goes the 25 on the pit road to serve his penalty. And we got a big wreck in the back! Huge wreck in the back! Caution is out! That's a huge one!
That is what we expected to see. That is what happened. They raced too much. That's what happens.
So now the officials now can actually wave around drivers that are supposed to be at the back. So like you can see right here, so they're gonna wave around quite a couple of guys.
Oh no.
And looks like more slow cars are holding the field up again. I mean, they're still trying to figure themselves out. I mean, most of these guys are still relatively new to this track, y'all. They're still relatively new, so this is still a bit of a learning curve for all these drivers right here, especially since.
Oh no, full of a crack.
Oh yeah, 99 is done. Any more cars are done? Got a couple of cars. Got a couple of cars a lot down. They will get the go around because of that official mishap right here. You see the damage right there to the 48. There's
the 7.
Oh, Spencer Sanchez is also done. The 12 will get the wave around. There's the 14. And there's the 22. Yeah, I definitely think we should not be returning to this track, because it looks like there's still a lot of I errors, especially with like how pacing is supposed to go. Because as they're trying to wave around, the pace car looks like it's just not giving them any room, so I think I might have to just drop them to the back and just give them their, give them their laps.
Well...
So yeah, looks at this track.
Right
so looks like it's the 6. This is surprising. Car Guy is the leader. So we will send drivers to the end of the longest line instead of waving around. As there goes the 14. So I will send the 12 to the end of the longest line, as well as the 37. 37 and the 60. Oh, I'm not waving them around. I want them end of the longest line. So I will keep it under caution as the field still needs to sort themselves out. As right now the leader is currently the 6 of Car Guy. Where? Yeah, he's stuck in all this lap traffic. Yeah, there's Car Guy. There's your leader right there. So I think I might have to. Oh, now it's the 23. It's Stu Shear. So yeah, right there he is, right here. You can see these are all lap guys right here. You see the leader's trying to get it by, but with how this track is set up, we really should have done single file and just and yeah, I'll probably just have to set them to single file because I don't think this is gonna work. And not to mention, they're still trying to sort themselves out. Yeah, my NR just seeming to hate this track now. But yeah, y'all, I think we should definitely switch the track, because looks like this is not going to work out. But looks like the 12 finally gets by the pace car.
It looks like 88 gets by.
The lights are on the pace car, so I'll have to put the yellow back out, because none of these guys are ready. I guess this is what happens when you mix, like, Cedar Point with... I guess this is what happens when you mix Xfinity racing with basically a Cups... That's supposed to be like a Cup Series short track. I guess that's what happens. But yeah, y'all, do you think we should switch the track, since I don't think this is gonna work? Because I think we should switch the track, because this is not really gonna work out.
How about we just restart the race?
Restart the race? Well, I don't think I really should restart the race.
But, I mean, before we restart the race, we change it to single file restarts.
And I already turned off modern double file restarts, so... Yeah, this is just a mess. Yeah, I'll just restart it right here, but we'll just do single file, and... Yeah, we'll just restart this, but it will be single file after the start.
Drivers, to your...
Okay.
So, I just hope this will work out now. So, we'll restart this again. Oh, shoot. Okay, there it goes. At least my NR did not skip it all the way over to the green, so then we would have missed the start. So attempt number 2 right here. Everyone is back in the race.
Number 2 of the race.
Yep, and this time everybody will be single file. And I'm probably not going to have to change much, so we'll basically be doing Classic 2003. So green flag's back in the air for attempt number 2. Ooh, Outlaw with that good run!
Outlaw with a good run on the
Oh, I didn't think he's cleared him. I think he might have cleared him. Here comes McCrack. Oh, the 48 just sends it right there to turn 3. 3 wide nearly. As Outlaw secures the lead.
Pump down Hero takes the lead.
The 48 slips into third. She's trying to make it 1-2 on the Canadians right here. Oh my gosh. Well, now since we'll be doing we'll be basically doing 2003 rules, now everything should be more streamlined right here. So I'm not gonna change anything here.
All right.
So right now, Outlaw with the lead. As we take a look over the entire track, you see, oh, we're 3 wide back there. Watch out! We are 3 wide in the middle of the field. We are 3 wide. So, oh, we got a wreck! Huge wreck on the front stretch. Caution is out.
Hey, caution's out.
Oh, that's a huge wreck. Oh, we got more crashing in turn 2.
That stopped cars on turn 2.
Oh, Pedro Sales is involved in the 16 back there.
Oh man. Well, what started the first crash? It happened on the front straightaway.
Yeah, we'll have to look back right here because I could clearly see someone got hooked. So yeah, someone got hooked, but I need to see who it was though. Cause yeah, someone got hooked. Oh, I think it might have been the I think it might have been the 07. It might have been the 07 of light, but we'll have to see right here on the helicopter camera. So let's take a look. Oh, so Oh, yep, got hit right there by the 20, and then got loose right here off of 4 into the 37. Oh, hard into the outside wall, hard in the inside wall. That calls a caution. Then around goes the 82.
Oh, Carrot Catfish
Yep.
into the 82.
Yep, and then there was another wreck that happened up here, so we'll have to see what happened right here. So you see, oh, Maggie got turned by her teammate. Then you see Car Guy is also,
Oh,
and then Car
no.
Guy got spun as well. And then you see the
goodness me.
16 is also around as well. So we'll have to look to
good
see what
starts out for
happened
Deshaun
to.
Jackson.
We'll have to see what happened right here to Pedro Sales and Car Guy, because this was the second spin. Ooh, did the 6 get loose? Because it looked like he might have got loose. Did he get loose?
Or actually...
Oh no, the
was
one tagged him,
not-
and then Giamatti took out the 16.
Yeah, the caution came out, and then as they were slowing down, that is what happened. That is what caused this accident.
So it looks like Giamatti had
Right
some
now, they're on
unfinished.
pit
So it looks like
road.
Giamatti had some unfinished business with the 16 and just took him out. So the officials are reviewing that to see if Giamatti will be disqualified from intentional wrecking or be given a black flag. And I'm pretty sure Pedro Sales and the 16 crew are really hoping that 51 gets
And I'm pretty
disqualified because that was unsportsman conduct.
And I'm pretty sure the 00 of Karen Catfish didn't mean to turn the 82 because that when the caution came out, they were slowing down, and then that triggered the 00 into the 82, and the 41 accidentally getting into the 96.
Yep. So yeah, I will be following 2003 rules. So we will stay single file, and I'm not send any cars to the back. Hold on, I should probably turn off. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn off. Hold on, I'll just turn off send lap cars to the back since it's just gonna cause some chaos. But Adonda Kratz, one of the Canadians, is out front as you see Outlaw drop out to 4th after going down pit road. And NASCAR did say they are going to black flag the 51 because they deem it Oh wait, hold on. No, they're saying they will disqualify the 51 for intentional wrecking. So Giamatti Perez will have to take it down into the garage, and she'll be done for the day. And speaking of done for the day, looks like Light is the only car that DNF'd so far from that wreck. Alright, and Lights are out on the pace car, so Adonda Kratz, your leader, followed by Philip McCrack, Ben Okimura, Outlaw, and Spencer Sanchez in the top 5. And then Toby Martinson, Zoe Persons, Stu Shear, Lewis McGrath, and Deshaun Jackson rounds out the top 10. Yeah, this looks a lot better now, since because I'm following the 2003 rules. Now everything seems to be more calm.
Yeah.
So yeah, looks like the main issue of this was mostly just better cautions.
Yeah, it wasn't like this back at Denver.
Because Denver was a wider track. Like, here we go. It's the 48 leading us back to the green.
48 to lead us back to the green.
Back into the restart zone. Green flag.
Back to green.
Oh, let me just check what TV. Okay, I'm in TV1. I'll check 2. Phil McCrack not giving that 48 any advantage on that start. He was quick on the gas, but the 48 seems to have the better corners right here. When you see the 99's looking on the 48. Side by side back there for 5th. It's caution's out again. And it's the 28.
Larry Evanson is
Larry
around.
Evanson.
Something happened.
See the side damage
What
right.
happened to the 28?
Oh, did he get? Oh, he got
Oh.
turned. He got turned by the 86. Let's see right
Sonia
here.
Leston.
That's not Sonia
Oh,
Lesson. That's
Sonia
Susan.
Leston.
That's Susan Croissant's in the 86. Cause
God.
so let's see right here. So
God.
watch the 28 right here off of turn 2. Looks like it just got loose, and then the 86 just had nowhere to go, and then also collects the 84.
That 84 Gaff Dennis.
Looks like the 83 might have gotten a piece of that as well.
Oh man.
And we got some cars on pit road. The 48 continues to be the leader. Well, it looks like there's lap traffic that had to appear in front of the pace car. Actually, I think pretty sure. Oh no, these guys have stayed out, but here they come on a pit road. So we got some pit stops here on this second caution. So I think I will have to keep it on this camera just on the fact that so we can see everything on the track. You see the leaders are off of pit road, and looks like the lap cars had to slice their way through, and now the leaders have to catch back up to the pace car. And looks like Adon Kratz won the race off pit road, followed by Philip McCrack, Car Guy, Toby Martinson, and Benno Kimura. I wonder if team owner Pedro Sales is watching the 12 and the 20, watching the 12 and the 2 up close. But yeah, check radioactive. Oh, radioactive. All right. Well, I've really got to check radioactive here. Yep. Yeah, I can. Yeah. The 60's not happy with the 51. Yeah, he is not happy. As you see the rest of the field coming off of pit road, you see the leaders are now with the pace car. So you see the rest of the field is mostly coming out in the order they came off of pit road with. So that's definitely a good sign.
Definitely a good sign right there.
And Car Guy right now in 30. See, he has that side damage right there, so that could affect the 6's handling a little bit. But we'll have to see when we go back green. Because Philip is still not done with Adonna, but if anybody knows from the Six Flags Cup Series, Adonna did win in the Cup Series. She won at Watkins Glen. And now she's looking to win on home turf right here at Vancouver. Even though she's not actually from Vancouver, she's all the way from Toronto. But still, this is technically home turf for that 48. And I'm pretty sure it will be iconic to see that 48 back in Victory Lane. It's been a while since the 48's last been in Victory Lane in this server. Alex brought it back to Victory Lane all the way back in season number 3 when he was competing for a championship after he won over at Michigan, which got him into the next round of the playoffs, which was the round of 8. And looks like we are going green this time. The 48 is your leader, followed by the 99, followed by McCrack, Car Guy, Martinson, Okimura top 5, and then Persons, Sanchez, Outlaw, Prime, and Ben in the top 10 as they come back into the restart zone. Green flag. Oh, and you see the 99 is trying to go quick on the 48 into the inside, but that 48 shuts the door.
Shuts the door. That would mean, look at Toby Martinson. He's trying to make some early moves.
Yeah, he's trying to get by the 6 car. I hear a car around. Looks like no caution for right now, but I thought I heard a car spinning. Oh, caution is out.
Caution is out.
Oh, and looks like it is the 85, Shane Kane.
Shane Kane. And what happened to him?
So it looks like these guys are not really leaving any room for anybody. Ooh, looks like Lewis nearly got turned, but looks like he saved it though. So let's see what happened right here. So you see in the turn 1, so you see they're side by side right here, the 85 and the 2. Ooh, good run for the 41 through turn 2, but she slides up, backs out, then the 2 gets a run, gets into the 85, then oh my god!
Look at Liliana just squeeze right through to avoid that wreck. Yep. Wow.
And then Sheer then finishes off a graph, and around goes Kayla after the 23 gets into the 68. That's Jemiah Washington right there in the 68.
Oh, wow. Uncalled for.
Yeah, that was really uncalled for right there as the leaders are once again on pit road. As you see all these guys right here, looks like they're not coming to pit road, but it looks like Zoe Persons is going to stay out. You also see right there. You also see Archer also stays out. Milano also stays out. You also see the 7, the 60, the 15 also stayed out. No DNFs from that event.
No DNF so far.
Yeah, no DNFs so far, but I am keeping an eye since
Looks like the 88 will win the race off pit road. And it looks like
I have no idea why some of these guys are there's only 8 cars on the lead lap, so I will have to fix that. I will have to fix a lot of these guys' laps, since most of them are not supposed to be a lap down. So I'll fix it when we go back green.
Let's hope if it works.
Yeah. Right now, Zoe Prasad, I'm pretty sure, is a lap car. I'm pretty sure most of these guys are lap car, because right now it's saying the 78 is the leader, and he's all the way somewhere in the back, so I will have to check that. Because if that is the case, then I will have to basically lap plus a lot of these drivers, since most of these will be lap cars, and that means only like 3 cars will remain on the lead lap, which is not going to be fair to anybody in this field. And the only way I could be able to do that if I like send the 78, the 48, the 12, and the 99 all the way to the back. But since this track does not let me doing that, I'm basically stuck with what I'm with. So basically, this is how the restart is gonna apparently have to go.
Right. So Toby Martinson is the leader at the moment.
Toby Martinson is the leader, and looks like we are going green this time. So I will have to lap plus the 1, the 81, the 88, the 4, and the 68. And pretty much everybody, I'm pretty much going to have to lap plus all these guys that are at least 1 lap down. Oh yeah, Shane is done.
Yeah, Shane's done. 51's disqualified, and there's another car that's out of the race.
Here they come for the restart, so I will lap plus the guys that are a lap down, as well as I will also lap plus these guys that are 2 laps down, because they're only supposed to be 1 lap down. But that's going to be a while, and I really hope another caution does not come out as I'm doing this. But here they come, back into the restart zone. Green flag.
Lead the rest of the cars to green.
Yep. So I will lap plus the 4, the 1. Yeah, NR is just making this hard for me. I could see that. And we're back under caution. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, man.
Oh, yep.
Look at this.
The 16, the 28. Oh.
Noah Gregson and
should I?
Larry.
I really want to call the race. I just want to call the race now. This is just a disaster. Should I just call the race, y'all? Since this is just not going. This is just not going right. I think I. But yeah, should I just call the race, because this is just not going right. Switch tracks? I mean, should I switch tracks? I mean, I think it would make sense to switch tracks, but that means I will have to yeah, we should just go ahead and switch tracks, because this track is just not going to be sustainable. So let me just quickly switch the. So yeah, y'all. I'm just gonna set y'all back here to the intermission page right here, since mute the music. I don't want that playing right now. But yeah, we're gonna switch the track right here, so y'all be on the intermission page for a little bit. I'm just really sorry, and yeah, we'll be switching tracks, and we will be back once everything is all sorted out. Once again, I do apologize. All right, y'all. So we did a little bit of thinking of planning. I was thinking a little bit. I also did a lot. I also talking to some members of the audience right here, but we have decided to switch the track over to we swapped it
Texas
over to
World.
Texas World. So yeah. Well, yeah, Phoenix. I can definitely see why you're kind of questioning what happened to the qualifying ever, but don't forget this track. This track is multi-groove, so basically they will get up to the front if they basically have the right line and their car likes it. All right. But yeah, will we race at Texas World? The storyline's a little bit different, but we're not going to go over this since you already know all the drivers. As you see right here, Jemiah Washington gets the pole, followed by Karen Catfish, Stu Shear, Katie Jim, and Lance Satter in the top 5. And then Zoe Persons, Alex Prime, Pedro Sales, Liliana Storm, and Mark Games in the top 10. We just... Okay, now the Zazie, I think I can use better caution since this track is pretty wide. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Phoenix, I can definitely see why you think your drivers are struggling, but once we get into the race, I'm pretty sure they'll go flying, all right, buddy?
I wonder if double file restarts will work.
Yeah, it will, since this track is very wide, so basically I can actually like wave around lap cars, so it'll be alright. Cause like you can see the track is very wide too, so this will work.
All right.
Switch to TV.
Wow, Super Speedway Racing. We will try this again. This is a third attempt of a race. Different racetrack.
And actually, funny enough, I actually already did a couple of testing with these cars on this track, and I can tell you, these guys run so well. Basically, it's like, oh my gosh. They just run so well. Because once we get the green, you'll see what I mean, because basically we'll be getting, like, some very good multi-groove racing. I'm pretty sure y'all are going to like this.
All right. As we all know, this year at Pensacola Super Speedway, Karen Catfish has won there.
And since this is now our Texas World, so basically they're going to have to lift into these turns since these are really wide turns that are not really that banked. So we're definitely going to be seeing some pretty good action out of these guys right here. As here they come!
To the restart zone.
Great flags in the air!
We're racing in Texas World.
Yeehaw! Oh, you see they're already trying to make it 3 wide. You see Lance trying to make it 3 wide already on the bottom. Jemiah got a good launch right there. You see they're already 3 wide back there. We already got to 3 wide racing. And you see some of these guys are now trying to see what groove works for them the most. You see right there the 68 just working that high lane. Here comes Cedar to the inside, just send it into turn 3. They're side by side for second right there. They're 3 wide, further rows deep. Nearly, they're 4 wide as they're out of 4.
Nearly 5 wide.
Nearly 5 wide. This track can't allow you to go 5 wide because of how wide this track is. So basically, you're gonna see some really good pack racing. And look at Karen Catfish just power around on the outside.
Hold on. Where's the rest of the field?
Where's the rest of the field?
I don't see the 96 in there.
Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Wait, how many cars? Shoot, how many? Yeah, there's 42 cars, and why did some of these guys... Okay, NR screwed something up. Did NR screw up qualifying? Yep, they screwed up qualifying. I'm gonna have to restart qualifying. Oh my... Ugh. I want all cars in. Come on, NR.
Drivers to your car.
Alright, let me check to see if all... Why are these cars not qualifying? Hold on here, y'all. I'll just switch you back here. What is going...
right, well,
Alright guys, we are back here. I'm really sorry. It appears there was an issue with NR to where it wasn't qualifying all the cars. But now we've just checked. All the cars are qualified in. So yeah, we're gonna try this again. I just really sorry for all this has happened here, y'all. It's just that sometimes NR just does stuff that I can't control. So yeah.
look who's starting in 4th place.
Hold on here. I'm trying to make sure the stream can actually see the game. So right here, right, and the qualifying order has been shelled back up. Adana Kratz, the pole sitter, followed by Outlaw, Shiamata Perez, Maggie Splitzer, and Tagore Calson on the top 5. And then Lane Keller, Giuliano Middle and Grimmy, Sonia Leston, Toby Martinson, and Gav Dennis rounds out the top 10. Alright, we're gonna... I don't know, Phoenix. I have no idea how that logic works. Like, I have no idea how that works, alright, buddy?
Alright.
Alright, well, I am really sorry for all this, y'all, but let's just go ahead and just get this race started with. I'm pretty sure y'all are just sick of what's going on. Like, I really do apologize, y'all. It's just that sometimes NR just does stuff that I just cannot control. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and just skip this all the way over to the green. However, there might be a possibility you might have to switch over to the VC just for the fact that it appears that OBS just doesn't like it when I'm in a Discord stage for some reason. But as long as my FPS is going at least above 1, then I should be fine. I mean, it's just fine right now, but
This looks a bit better.
yeah, this looks a lot better. I mean, you could definitely see how like the track is wider from the earlier attempt that we did. You can see how they raced, so. I definitely think here in the audience, I definitely think they're in for something good here. To see all the field gets going, so that is a perfect sign. So now we know we actually got ourselves a full field right here, and I'm just gonna do this. I just want to do this race quickly before NR decides to screw me over again. See Adana Kratz on the front. So we got 2 Canadians starting on the front row. But Phoenix, can you please ask me how Togler and Castledon is currently going to be starting 5th? Seriously, what is up with that 21 car? Like, he was on the bathroom most of the attempts we did at Vancouver, but now he's suddenly just got good somehow. Like, come on, man. There's got to be a logic behind that.
Maybe he's just found his way to get good cars.
He cheated jet fuel. And looks like the team owners put his condolences on the 22 Lane Keller. You see, he's starting right there in 6th, and he's on the high line, which I would argue is the preferred lane here at Texas World. So here we go, 80 laps here around Texas World. Since I've wasted y'all's time way too much, green flags in the air.
Here we go, we're underway in the Texas World.
And a really good jump for both the 51 and the 48. You see the low line just had a really good start. And here comes Shimada to the inside of the 48. Side by side off of turn 2. The 48 trying to fight back. The 51 clears. The 48 goes to the inside.
Fights right back on the inside.
Oh, what a sim on the 48 into turn 3. The 51 trying to stay out ahead. The 48 on the bottom, side by side of a 4.
Look at where Maggie Slush is at. Turn the spots to the racetrack. Right to the inside.
Adana Kratz will lead that lap, but don't put your hopes up any yet for that 48 because, as far as I know, these guys are going to get dicey. Look at Shimada working that high lane. And she's got Togler and Castle out right behind her in the 21. Oh, and the 48 could not clear for the lead. Here comes the 51. Oh, but Todd's going to abandon her. Oh, man, what an abandonment by Togler and Castle. The 48 will scoot away with the lead a little bit. Togler and Castle up into second. They were 3 wide right there, so they came through turn 4.
One of those cars is that 96 car. Watch out for her.
They're 4 wide in the back of the field. Now y'all see why I like this track. We get some good racing, so I probably will replace Vancouver with Texas World just for the fact that, you know, we'll get some better racing here than we would at that short track. Okay, y'all? Oh, there's a wreck! Wreck in the back! Caution comes out!
Caution is out. Big accident on the back.
Oh, it's the
straightaway.
22!
22.
Oh no, Lane Keller! He's starting in the third row! Oh no! Okay, there's the 22. Alright, let's see what happened to the 22 right here. Coming down the backstretch, I clearly see someone, I'm pretty sure he did get turned. As they were, oh yeah, he got turned. Was it by, I think it was by Gab Dennis.
It was by Gap Dennis, all right.
Alright, so let's see, off of 4, you see he trying to keep it on the wall, and you see they're 4 wide right here. Kane out a little bit, then the 84 just hooks him into the 60. Ooh, big avoidance right there from the 7 of Maria Lakay. You see, she goes right through the grass. And
wow, that 60 car just got up in the air, the roof flaps deployed, the car set back on the ground.
But good job though by Lane Keller not to hit anything, so his car is mostly out of this unscathed. So good drive right there by Lane Keller in the 22. So he's still in this. Don't count him out just yet. And yeah, here come the leaders on the pit road. Looks like Outlaw's gonna stay out. Okay, I'm just gonna check chat to see what's going on here. Yep, looks like Pedro is not happy at Gav Dennis, so I think he might have some words with Sebastian Galway Jr. after this race is done. Oh boy. Okay. So Outlaw's going to assume the lead right here, as well, and he's going to be followed by Sonia Lesson in the 60, trying to go for her second win of the season. You see everybody else head down pit road, so we're going to see who's going to come off of pit road first. And looks like the 25 will win the race off pit road, followed by the 85, the 48, and the 21.
And the 96.
And the 96, yeah, good pits. Honestly, really good pit stop for the 25. Honestly, that was a really fast stop for the 25, unless he took gas only, so good pit strategy right there from the 25 crew.
I guess where Maggie Spletzer might restart.
It looks like going to restart 5th. Yeah, restarting 5th. So Outlaw will assume the lead with Sonia Lesson following right behind. I'll say Tick Ford Racing looking coming up strong. I mean, we saw Togger and Cows tonight. He's pretty strong as well. So I definitely would not count that 21 out just yet. But the only ones we're not seeing right now is Pedro Sales at the 16 and a car guy at the 6. But I'm pretty sure they're just biding their time, just waiting for a great moment to get up to the front and hopefully lead some laps, since Tick Ford's definitely got some strong Fords as we came in here, since, you know, reasons.
Actually, I think she might I believe that 96 would restart in the 7th position if that would be the case.
See Lewis McGrath still back there in the 2. I want to say, see like those Tick Ford engines on those fly high cars. Definitely see the workout now. I mean, you see Carlos Sales was 8th at the moment of caution. But I know with the 20 stuff starting now, so we're going to have to see when the ticker cycles.
Right, and hopefully we'll restart in double file.
All right, the leaderboard has now cycled. You see their Outlaws are leader, followed by Sonia Leston, Milano. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to that name. Shane Kane and Adonna Kratz in the top 5. And then Todd Gordon Calcinut, Maggie Spletzer, Giamatti Perez, Diego, and Maria Lakay rounds at the top 10.
Maggie Spletzer started off in the top 5. Her best, by far her best ever starting position at this racetrack, and as well as her career. She could have a chance to go back to back, but she's going to restart at the bottom of the racetrack, which is pretty good.
This is a familiar sight. You see the 88 out in front here. This is a really familiar sight.
It is a familiar sight.
Seeing that 88 out in front, especially in an Xfinity car, it's it's an iconic number here basically in the Xfinity Series sense, which is basically now the O'Reilly Series. I should have said O'Reilly, but the 88 in its own right is iconic down in D2 in NASCAR. So make of that what you would. All right, I'm pretty sure we'll be going green next time by. Neely, could you keep me updated about what's going on in the stage chat, since I will not be able to switch, so then my game does not crash?
Yes, right here it says from Phoenix. It's got some pitch subtitles right here.
Oh, the 50's got a tire down. That's gonna end Alex's day again. So that'll end the 50's day again. The 50's not having any good luck, isn't he? Alright, we are going green this time. Outlaw, your leader, followed by Sonia Leston, Manila Gimme, Shane Kane, and Adonna Kratz in the top 5. And then Todd Gordon Castlenut, Maggie Spletzer, Giamatti Perez, Diego, and Maria LeKay rounds out the top 10. So we got quite a couple of Fords and Chevys up here we have not really seen. And don't forget, this is the 25's first ever race, as well as the driver of the 68's first race as well. And Todd Gordon Castlenut, it looks like he's looking to try to get a championship bid to continue TFR's defense of the championship. As right now, Pedro Sales, I'm pretty sure he's quite far back in the field. So I think.
21 that 21 has never won a race in his career.
No, he hasn't. Todd Gordon Castlenut came close many times, but either it's by pit strategy or just get beaten out by another car on speed. I don't know. I have no idea when Todd Gordon Castlenut will get that break he needs to win. I definitely.
That 96 out. She's won at Denver. She's been okay on super speedways like this, but can she really go back to back? That is the question. Can she do it again?
All right, Outlaw on the inside, Sonia Lesson on the outside. So here we go.
Here we go.
The pace car is in. It's on the 88 and 60 to lead us back to the green. And as we come back into the restart zone, green flag.
Restart zone. Fans on their feet. Back to green.
Oh, jeez. NR just hit it. NR just hit a pretty bad lag spike. Yep, NR just hit a pretty bad lag spike. And look at that jump right there from Sonia Lesson. This will get her the lead.
Not for long, though. Here comes that 88 back to the inside.
They're already 3 wide back there. You see Todd Gordon Castlenut is staying relatively close behind that 85, so it looks like he's trying not to lose.
What is Maggie Spletzer trying to do to that 48 right there? She is trying to push that 48 to the lead.
Well, no, she tried to lift to the outside here. They come to turn 3. Outlaw looks like he's going to get with the lead right here. And yes, he does. Outlaw with the lead here at Texas World. And here comes that 25.
The 25 is the rookie.
Nearly 4 wide. You see Diego kind of backed out right there. He was not trying to get involved with that 3 wide battle right there. You see Todd Gordon Castlenut right there stuck in the middle.
Maggie Spletzer is able to clear Todd Gordon Castlenut. Still right behind the 48. Right in the top 5.
Caution is out. Oh, we got a break in the back.
Good job. Big pass back straight away. 2 cars slide through the grass. 2 cars slide up through the grass.
And let's say Outlaw was the leader of the motor caution. Oh, it is the 6 of Car Guy.
And the 6 of Car Guys involved, as well as the 9.
Oh.
I believe the 9 was involved as well.
Oh, yep, 9 was involved as well. Let's go back here and see what happened. Oh, it also involved the 20.
And the 20.
Yeah, it involved the 20 of Carlos Sales.
Right, looks like they were 4 wide up here getting out of turn 2. There's Karen Catfish up there in the middle.
Oh, yeah, got into the 20, then around, and then got into the 6, and around goes the 6, and around goes the 20, then around goes the 9.
what a drive by Karen Catfish to avoid those cars.
Yeah, but if you saw, she did get squished, so she had no choice but to take out the 6. So that was basically not the 20 fault. That was more the 60's fault. That was more the 6's fault. Because he was not giving that 00 enough time to back out. And here comes the field on the pit road.
From the rest of the leaders on pit road.
However, I feel like since this race is kind of taking a little bit too long, should we just forward it or something? Because I feel this race is just taking way too long, and because we had so many errors and stuff. Should we just fast forward it?
Just a little bit, like to the restart zones.
To the restart zone? Well, basically the entire race, because I just feel like this just wasted too much time, and I'm pretty sure most people are just getting bored of this already.
Right.
I mean, yeah. So I'll just do that. So we'll just see how this will play out.
Maybe we'll see. We'll do it with 10 to go.
Well, actually, since we've basically been here for about almost 2 hours, I just want to forward this because everyone else has got something to do. All right, so yellow and green flag. All right, we're back green. Outlaw currently the leader. I say, what happened to the 48? The 48 kind of like dropped out pretty badly. Oh no, there's the 48. Oh, Tago to Casa up into the second. He's working for it. He's working over here. Aldana Crass now the leader. Oh, now back to Outlaw. Oh, looks like we got a bit of green flag pit stop, so you can see it's kind of shuffling a little bit. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see this definitely might be green flag pit stops that these guys would be going through. But looks like it's now all sorted out, and now Aldana Crasso, the leader, she's trying to lock herself into the Cedar Point playoffs so that she could try to do what basically Pedro did last season. She's trying to pull it off. Oh, there's a caution. We got a caution.
Oh boy.
Yep, so we had a caution.
And Jamara Perez.
Giamana Perez, the leader, trying to go for 2 in a row. She won a Gateway earlier this season. Back green on lap 40. Oh, another caution. Another caution on lap 42. Larry Evans is still the leader. And I'm pretty sure we are past halfway at this point.
Yeah.
Still under yellow. Maria Lakane on the leader. Back green. Outlaw retakes the lead. Toby Martins. Oh, caution again. Toby Martinson now has the lead. Oh, yeah. Well, let's actually check see it with Eddie Carr's DNF'd. Oh, yeah, we got Carr's DNF. 12, 02, 81, 86, 1, 9, 22, 00, 63. The 01 is now done.
Oh, man, I heard the radioactive report saying that the 00 got airborne and went upside down.
Oh, Pedro Sales on the leader. Looks like he's wanting to get that win.
And then Toby Martinson takes back the lead.
All right, back green on lap 56. And another yellow, but Pedro this time is able to hold on to the lead. Well, I'm kind of glad we're not watching this, because I'm kind of glad, I'm forwarding this, because I'm pretty sure this would have taken a long time if, we just watched. See, there's already about an hour, so I basically predicted it would basically take over an hour, so I was kind of right on my judgment. Larry Evanson back as the leader. Oh, back to Sales. We are still green on the final few laps. Pedro Sales to the leader. Coming to the final laps. And win goes to Pedro Sales. He's into the playoffs. Pedro Sales gets it at Texas World.
Hello, folks.
Nope. Hello, Sam. Well, apparently we just had a bit of a failable race, so I ended up just switching to Texas World, and we just decided to fast forward it since it already took us too long.
Well, tomorrow's race is good too, if there is.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, race is official. Pedro Sales is your winner here at Texas World. It's still gonna be. Pretty much it will be called the Amtrak 200 since it's a bigger track. But as we take a look right here at your official results, Pedro Sales will get. I believe this will be his 4th career victory here in the Six Flags NR League. Jemiah Washington will come home in second. Really good start for her first ever start. And then Mark Games, Gav Dennis, and Deshaun Jackson rounds out the top 5. And then Louis McGrath, Giamatti Perez, Toby Martinson, Jay Moffitt, Maggie Spletzer, and Milano rounds out. Maggie Spletzer rounds out the top 10. Look at the rest of your cars that finish on the lead lap right here. Out, we got Milano, Outlaw, Evanson, McCrack, Storm, Intrepid, Janella, Castlenut, Jem, Gregson, Leston, Light, Kratz, and Prime rounds out everyone that finished on the lead lap. Looking at your 3 lap cars right here: Shane Kane, Carlos Sales, and Stu Shearer will all finish at least 1 or multiple laps down. And then look at all your cars at DNF: Maria Lakey, Diego, Jasmine Prime, The Orb, Car Guy, Jordan Slayer, Lance Satter, Karen Catfish, Lane Keller, Owen Ben, Zoe Persons.
Karen Catfish was air. I heard
Susan
from the radioactive
Spencer Sanchez, Kayla Washington, Ben Okimura all finished out of this race. Well, so that'll be it for this very chaotic race, though. But congratulations to Pedro Sales and Tick Ford Racing for their first one of the season, as well as Pedro's 4th career victory here in the Six Flags Cup Series. And actually, speaking of, the team owner is actually in here. So, shall we go ahead and get an interview here real quick? Hold on, Car Guy. Would you like an interview real quick before we wrap up?
Where are we going?
Alright, well, there goes Neely. Okay, looks like no is the answer, so... And I really do apologize for everyone watching right here from the audience or from the YouTube channel. I'm really sorry for how bad this race is. I mean, there's just some points where in NR where I just can't control and all that sorts of stuff, so I do apologize for this very bad race. But thankfully, though, I will be switching Vancouver over to Texas World, so Vancouver 2 will be switched to Texas World 2, so then we'll actually get some better racing. And, yeah.
You might ask me what the hell happened, because I had to go do something. What the hell happened?
Well, let's just say that Vancouver had a lot of issues when it came to, like, when we're under caution when pacing, because when I tried to, like, wave around cars or send cars to the back, everyone would just get backed up just because of, like, they just don't want to go around the pace car. Because, I mean, the high side was pretty much open, but they decided not to go there, so...
Because when they're getting waved, they have to go to the bottom. That's kind of how it's been put into NASCAR.
Yeah, and since the pace car is always on the bottom, but it's always in the middle though. But the car's in turn it like it's on the bottom, so they just don't even move. So yeah.
I think when it comes to that, if you should just lap minus or lap plus them, that way they don't have this issue. But to be fair, I had a hunch with how insanely bullshit this track was. And I guess Gav decided to show me a little something that I didn't expect coming out of him today. Getting a good result. Holy sh... But I'm also walking, so that's kind of why if you hear like stuff in the background. That's because I'm heading back to the team headquarters.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that'll be it. And from Neely, this is Alex Prime, signing off. Thanks for tuning in.